And me always breaking news. Me always breaking news, people. Yeah, me always have the breaking. And me have the common sense conversation. For even the least among us. See the one them who can't read and all them things there and a problem comprehending stuff, understanding stuff. Me always have break down the stuff so they can understand it. See the one in the background is so over there. PNP you no come here. And Labour Right come here too. Come here. PNP and Labour Right no come here. Especially on the PNP. You see on the PNP. You see ever since Mr. Hart come out against Mark Golding, someone that say call us a traitor. Like me never know say me and only sit down in a room, make no deal, and get it paid and not doing what I get paid for. Me never come profess to none of you tell us me a PNP. Never, not one time. But we supported Mark Golding because at the time he was the lesser of both evil. His statutory declaration has been certified every year. Such man statutory declaration cannot be certified. It's almost like a scammer, a chopper. Get caught with a lot of goodies but cannot tell investigators or the latter scamming task force how you come by all these riches. Then them can take all the riches because you can't show a pay stub. You can't say, boy, me to a partner and me buy all of this. It is the same thing with Andrew Honest. Statutory declaration cannot be certified. You find yourself with a lot of goodies and cannot tell how you get it. Now, PNP, they be calling me all kind of name like me and name on the yard and me sit down a bar and drink with you. Me and a bar fly. So me and never meet, bun, spliff, drink, rum, boom, nothing like that. We do my videos on social media, supporting my country for my grandkids. You hear me always talk about my grand-pickney them? Because it don't make no sense me take $5,000 and a box lunch and later on my grand-pickney them hungry. They are not gonna get none. That $5,000 is just all mine right now. That box lunch done already and gonna tile it. We've been doing that forever. Our grand-pickney now benefit off of what we are doing. Do you understand what I say here, people? So my mission for social media could never be about financials or what politics can give me or begging the people in the comment section. I hope they might serve me and send something for me in a sitting so I can name piece of food. No. If I that me I will me dead for hungry a long time. That is not my mission on this platform. So we now hug up PNP because someone go like so don't know me. When I get too personal, on PNP, I go like, don't know me. And me only make some arrangements and me talk say, oh, me gonna support PNP till me die and profess me a die at PNP and me can't come talk against Mark Golding. Are you guys losing your mind or something? So, another thing with Jamaican believe, you must either be PNP or Labour Rights. Nonsense that, man. Not nonsense, man. UIC president. UIC president is like Andrew Honest, you know. In my book. You don't know the man. Maybe near done that, people. To me, UIC president is a narcissist. That's my belief. You know, see, everybody left the UIC president, man. Look. I remember that cost me out when I left the UIC, you know. Because I can't see things, man. I mean, I'm not tell you already, man. And that I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about something different. But since I bring up UIC, let me just say something real quick. I mean, just keep it pushing. Marvin Edgar was with the UIC. Did you know that? Little Fire. How many people leave the UIC? And there's only one common denominator. Joseph Patterson, the president. Because I believe Joseph Patterson created the party and thinks that the party are fame. And another something, once you register the party, don't go tell me you and your wife work hard and build party. We don't want to hear that. It is the people's party. And when you beg me, let me tell you why now. You see, when you beg me money, all right, the people in the UIC was doing volunteer work. Listen to me good, because you bring him up. So let's just say it real good. Quick. And let me go for talk about. So while the people that was volunteering them time and effort and resources, money. Remember, if me have a party, something where me convince you to join me with, me say, family member, join this with me. But you know, we don't have no money, we just starting. Let's do this for the benefit of the country. I'm saying, yeah man, we need to make a difference. We need to get rid of PNP and labor right. I will work free for my country. But after me tell us if you join me, I will start beg look of money in the kitty. Remember, my platform was one of the biggest fundraiser. And Mr. Patterson tell me that several times. You want to know that, right? My page is the first page UIC president who never see him on. About 6 times I interview him. 6. First time I interview him, I take me in my car. Yes. But when me tell us to join me, because I don't have no money, believe in what me do. I'm going to say, all right, Mr. Patterson, we're joining you. We believe in what to do, we think Jamaica need change. But then me and my wife decided that we want a paycheck out of the donation while everybody else working for free. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to be with you. You're selfish, you're disgusting, and I think you're all for self. That's my belief. Don't make me tell yourself, yo, family, work for free, you know? And you say, yeah man, I'm going to work enough, Carlos, because I believe in the thing, I believe in the mission, I believe in the dream. And I beg donation at that. So what me I take salary for? Me and my wife. Remember me no hungry, you know? You have other people who volunteer time selling masks and hand sanitizer. Horace Johnson. Me say, you have people, candidates, selling masks and hand sanitizer, never depend nothing. But Joseph Patterson and his wife, I think that it was alleged that about 300,000 or something like that a month out of beggings. Remember, you tell us join you. We could build this stuff. No money not there yet. And the money was not going to the candidates. They have to buy flyers out of their pocket. They have to buy t-shirts out of their pocket. They have to buy hats out of their pocket. I mean, on my platform, I beg money, thinking that the money going to the candidates to help them, because everybody poor. Bottom feeders. But never. And one more thing before me even coming out going further with it. Look at all the people that was in the UIC. Every time you see the UIC on social media, they have different people around them. And who is always there? Joseph Patterson. Him need to step down so the UIC can breathe. I probably might reconsider gunning for the UIC because I like how the UIC, I like their policy. Honestly, I like a lot of their policies. Some policies need to be tweaked or added more policies to it. But just to say UIC was on good footing, don't. Me not lie. If UIC president step down, give somebody good, solid to run it, then I might reconsider to give them another look, because we're looking for change for the country. This would be the more personal thing, right? But the president, just like me say, no for nothing say politics. I say, oh no, just like how Andrew have cult members, Mark Gould have cult members. I see when at the UIC, someone thinks they don't shit, and shit don't stink. Right? So me come out and highlight these things, so you can't be no lead and no money in the kitty yet. And you want to get paid. I beg money, brother. I'm on the platform, I beg money. So the candidates can get money for buy t-shirt, flyers, go up a road, go walk. Yeah? When Horace Johnson tell me that money, he must have pay. He must have pay for people. Okay. He must have pay for people when carry go canvas out of pocket. Bus fare. Tap up my phone because you have people that help you as a candidate. You have people in your corner, you have your group. Horace Johnson who died, God rest his soul. He was only selling masks and sanitizer, regular human being. There was nothing wrong with that. We want regular human being and not some greed, corporates come run the country. Something like that about the UIC. And representative come from their constituency and the thing. You see what I say, people? So, but another that come off do. We don't come for the UIC. Another day, we will talk about that. We're going to discuss that another day. So, Morris Johnson who died, he tell me, say, if I pay phone bill, top up my phone, pay taxi fare, buy them water and food. They say the man sell masks and sanitizer while Joseph Patterson sit down for the donation. And I come tell me, say, tell us, him and his wife need salary. That's what, at the time, people come out of the group. Lot of strong people in the UIC, man. Man. Wagwan, I tell you, all the time I tell you, PNP could have tail light. So like UIC president, if you step down too, because to me, Rose and Andrew Unis, because if no money not in there, you want a salary for you and your wife. What the money be in there? So we go down with UIC. We come to talk about opposition. Opposition. Right? Like me say, I hope Joseph Patterson might see this video. And stop chatting to Joseph Patterson. Come here in a meeting and chat me, you know. Me here in a meeting and chat me and blame me. Right? Me here in a meeting and chat with Joseph Patterson. Me have a recording. I never burn your feet, you know. No, me say me allow you, make you grow. Because you can't take no lick. And you I see that. Right? So, me say me allow you, Joseph Patterson, but me here in a meeting. I call the name and I blame if it's on something and I tell people and all them things there. Just let go my shirt, man. You understand me? And you have to step down, Joseph Patterson. You need to step down, give somebody the party to run. You are choking the party. So, that's how I feel. Now, let's talk about opposition. Because when it comes to the country, people, me not die for nothing, people. Want good leadership. And the older I get me realize that Michael Manley was the only leader Jamaica ever have. Portia, PJ, Bruce, Seaga, Andrew, none of them, man. None of them. Michael Manley was the only leader Jamaica have. True leader. We really love people and not money. Because we talk about what Andrew Onis is doing in Jamaica, and the opposition don't see it to oppose. The opposition is not opposing. Somebody put in the comment section the other day and yesterday, because them go at them Brighton, the PNP them go at them Brighton. So how come when you go at them Brighton is full of liar and then they make dunce are running ahead? A street smart a bit, you know. Oh, you know go Brighton a book, PNP. How is it? Because you always say the PNP them bright. We always say that. Me too. So how is it to make dunce people are less than a beaten up every day? Somebody come in the comment section and say, boy, Mark Golden don't have to come out for everything. He have people in portfolios. We have portfolio to handle these stuff. And I see somebody put a long story as a comment yesterday in my page. How Mark Golden, I take them and take off of Mark Golden laziness again, you know. We say, no, stop take off of Mark Golden laziness. Stop it. By telling me that Mark Golden have people placed there to do these things. Where then they? Where? Which part then they? Are the leader come out come talk? Are the leader? When Andrew Onis was getting $12 million a year, I mean, always have to stress that. Come on, Golden is getting $25 million a year. Andrew Onis come out themselves. Right? Andrew Onis come out themselves. Think about that. Himself. Everywhere. Portia couldn't breathe. Andrew Honest, we don't hear about no local people where they defeat this, and I mean, I'm just saying, Andrew Honest, opposition leader, you hear why I think loud. So don't give me no excuse for the laziness in a Mark Golden opposition work. Come in and see it. I want you to understand this. Andrew Honest was only earning $12 million a year. 12 million, Andrew, I get. Don't take up for Mark Golden on my platform and give me all of these excuses as to why Mark Golden laziness should be tolerated. And that's what you tell me. Opposition must oppose, and I beg you no. Me sure say the youth them are dead and Mark Golden stand up and fold him hands. So how was Andrew Honest say, wipe out the youth them in Jamaica? That is the reason why me turn my back on them. That is the reason why me not in a Mark Golden. Too much youth are dead and Mark Golden stay quiet and I watch the depopulation of the country, not saying anything. As if Mark Golden was in power, they would be doing the same thing too. Because Bunting said if the PNP had won, they would have kept the police commissioner, Kevin. Because now the police commissioner stopped doing state of emergencies and zones of special operation, SOEs and them thing there. He would have keep Kevin, because Kevin started do the spearfishing now. Because when Andrew Honest first came in, Andrew Honest was only using state of emergency and zones of special operation. And even by my platform, like I said, I was wrong at the time, and about the third time I say it. I was wrong at the time for me beating Andrew Honest about the special operations and all them things there, the stops and all them things there. I would better Andrew Honest around the country with that right now. You know why? Because hindsight is 2020, always. Hindsight is always 2020. And when you pass the object, you start to see it clearer for what it is. Less youth was dying under Andrew Honest SOEs and Zozos. Less youth was inconvenient, yes, and all type of thing, yes. That's how one soldier shot one youth. We are around, yes, we see them look thing there still. But we never see them wiping out of the youth them until Andrew Honest decided to take up the PNP's spearfishing method. Because the PNP decided they're not going to join Andrew Honest and sign on to no more SOEs, state of emergencies. And you know, maybe some of you don't know, that Andrew Honest only can use state of emergency without the PNP's backing for 14 days. 14 days. After 14 days, they have to cut off SOEs. You're going to need the PNP backing to go further. So Mark Golden and them say they not support that no more. Andrew must come up with a better crime plan. So now here is spearfishing Andrew Honest I use. Do I get kicked off, youth are dead? The PNP salute that. If we win, we're gonna keep Kevin. Liberals tell lie. So we'll get rid of Kevin if we should have win. No go so. So when me hear that, I say ratted. So Kevin have followed the PNP playbook. Line for line, word for word, bullet for bullet. Very well, so much. Until them decided to keep Kevin if they win. People, allow me to tell people. Who remember these cases? Allow me to tell, I build up anything. Anybody will know? Me say if I build up anything, yes. Are you guys that we have the 14 days and after 14 days I need the PNP? PNP decides I'm not sign no more, come with a better crime plan. I'm sure so they wait in the crime plan is for the PNP, what I reach you them as the PNP plan. And the laborers that execute the PNP plan so well. That's why them say if they win, they're gonna keep Kevin. What a sin. Why would the PNP say if they win, they're gonna keep the same man? We are there to use them. Because now Kevin finally using the spearfishing method, which is a PNP's method. And I'm applaud now, PNP. If we win, we're gonna keep Kevin. No wonder them cannot come out and say a word when the youth them dead. There's no opposition, and that's where me left the PNP them at the crossroad. That's where me left them when me find out the youth them are dead. Not because me say Mark was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Not because me say thief anything. None of that. At least not yet. Anything in the dark will come to the light, but we don't find that the statutory declaration has been certified annually. But such man, you understand, with all of that, if you not take up for the youth them, it don't make sense you exist. Our existence on this earth must be for the next generation. And if a politician you know, bless the youth them and take up for the youth, me not have nothing to do with you. That's why I tell you, if I should collect $5,000 on a box lunch right now, it don't have nothing to do with me youth them. And me would have eat that full my belly right now. And me would have get that and benefit from that. My great-grand-pickney them now benefit. So if we're not living for the future, pack up and put up and shut up. That's how I see it. I mean, now see Mark Golden coming out for the youths. So yesterday somebody put a long story in my comment section, appears to be bright, because them always, you know, we're bright on the PNP. And I said, boy, oh, Mark Golden have to come out for everything. I take them and take off in lazy this again, you know. Baby Jesus. Oh, Mark Golden have to come out for everything. Because my people in those portfolios to handle. So Andrew used to come out for everything. So when the people were supposed to come out there, where Andrew Owen's place to come out, where them there? Where Mark Golden place to come out. Oh, me not hear them. Where them there? Me don't want to hear that, people. More of the opposition. That's why Andrew Owen said do whatever I want to do. One of the main things in Jamaica more than anything in the youth that we are dead. Mark Golden sit the fuck right down there. Sorry guys, my mother said I must have customer bad that I decide say me have fix up myself and me now customer bad on social media. You may back myself for my mouth every time because me a tap here. And me ask for forgiveness for anybody hears me. Any ring a bell in their ears come from the platform. I'm totally sorry. Me have fix myself here. I'm just a human being, people. Under construction. I'm just a human being under construction. You know, always under construction. Always learning, always fixing, rearranging, and refurbishing. Yo, the PNP are the main thing, people. We say the main thing is the youth that we are dead. That's why me and the PNP, me and Mark Golden, me know not with him. Especially a white man sit down there and say black youth are dead and you know say nothing. It make me question you. Especially as a white man, we have white privilege. And you know you can't use the white privilege as a white man. What white boy I never have as my brethren and then use the white privilege to get me out of a situation? Anybody here have white friends? Me know white people. And certain things have to apply your white friend. Yo, take care of that now. Use the white privilege for me. No, move good with white people. I know there's a certain thing a white people should have do. Them have privilege. Mark going a white man. Mark going to work for privilege. Mark have work for way to stop the youth from dead. But Mark, no, son, when the youth them are dead, I'm if you come support you, and you come tell me about policy, and this and what policy? We don't have to hear about no policy from no PNP mouth. We don't get away from here. When the youth them dead, who's going to benefit off of your policy? Who's going to benefit off of some policy when the youth them dead off? Tell me. You have dead youth them dead, don't. You have policy for who? Who you create them policy for? Are we a deal with the future or we don't give a F? When Andrew murdered, the youth will stay quiet. Whose agenda is this? Eh? Some Mark Golden can't say nothing about the agenda either. So you're part of the agenda, can't say nothing about Mark Golden. That bother me. That bother me, people. Me cannot have conscience and sit here and go like Mark Golden is all this and that. It a bother the effort of me, people. You can't support it. Can't support it. So people, I want you to understand me. Opposition is supposed to oppose. Come out, you ever see Mark with a press conference? I say stop killing youth them. So soon I ask, so a Mark are killing the guys them, and a Mark are kill them. Mark is an opposition. So if you're not opposing the death of the youth, them, what I tell you, say? May I ask you, as an opposition, things are going on in the country, you don't oppose it. That tell me, say, you're complicit. You're part of it, you agree with it. It's the job of an opposition to oppose everything, people. Even things that is working. You know, you may say a while ago. It is the job of the opposition to oppose everything. Because your job is to make the other party look bad and look weak. And no time you should be praising them like you Mark Golding out there praise, oh, crime is down this. Mark Golding spending most time praising the government more than opposing, it seems. Mark Golding spend his time praising Andrew Honest more than, you see my church, you see my prayer meeting, you see them even somebody in a park the other day on a Labor Day project. I mean, I want that Mark Golding go west and make Andrew stay east. You understand what I say, people? Opposition for oppose. I want to ask me what Mark for do. Go back and look on the tapes what Andrew was doing as opposition leader. I want to tell me, say Mark no in a power. Andrew Honest was never in power to get Richard Azan fired. Andrew Honest was never in power to make Portia turn back from the prison from England. Andrew Honest was not in power when he trample all over Portia neck. He never had no power. So to all of you weak ass PNP, we always put them little nonsense there. Go look. Was Andrew Honest in power? Was Andrew Honest in power? Richard Azan fire for what? The man get Richard Azan fire to rat. For what? What? Tell me. Can anybody tell me? Look at the scheme of things now and see how politics gone and corrupt right now. To the where politics is right now. And you look at Richard Azan. His little no crime where he have to step down for. Andrew Honest cause that, you know. Good opposition work. Good opposition work. So me see when them a call for ISAP to step down now for words. And what's better watch if Mark Golding never ask ISAP step down. Portia did do that, you know. God knows Portia should never make Azan step down. Now we're looking back. Remember me say hindsight is always 2020. Now we're looking back, we see it clearer. That at that time Richard Azan should never step down, cannot do nothing to step down for. But Portia decides say she want to do things clean and decent and principle. And she don't know so the opposition she deal with is gonna be one of the most corrupt prime minister Jamaica's ever seen. Even man who the IC said should be charged, the same man there where have Richard Azan kick rocks. Have faith behind Wheatley. Think about it, people. Opposition must oppose people. Stop coming around and make Andrew Honest, Mark Golding be lazy. And who don't make him be lazy, you know? Let me say another comment again in my city. One of the PNP I say, Mark Golding must come out go do nothing. If he sit down there. Because him that tell them say him that give them free land and this and that, and them go vote for Andrew Honest. Those kind of statements are better than the wicked ass labor right them. We are cheer for the people them house to tear down. Some of the PNP are different, you know. And that's what I think I answered to that comment. That you ain't different from the labor rights who are wicked and cruel to even a 3-day-old baby. The labor right them are cheer on the people them losing them home and wishing that the people them get up off of the land and wishing that the people them properly get evicted off of the Jamaicans. Labor right glad when Buju dead. The same labor right them, even Buju and labor right, the labor them drag and class, the woman, somehow the PNP no different. You are saying that Mark Golding must not come out because the people them support Andrew. What people? I'm going to show you now think. I'm going to teach you today. What people are you talking about? 39% divided by 2, that's PNP and labor right. What about 69%? You telling Mark Golding not to come out for the independents? 69% are independent in Jamaica. Then no vote. Did you know that? Sometimes no go I couldn't bright in the comment section. Stop right don't ass comment under the guys are for the bright. Stop it. Use common sense. Remember me always are telling you. It's not about university and all them shit. I hope a poor man in Jamaica we used to be poor and dunce, rich because of him using knowledge. How much dunce man at Jamaica say have business, them rich. And man who got university poor. Stop it, man. Use your common sense. On this platform, you have almost 70% of the people them don't vote. So you are telling Mark Gold if he sit down and don't do nothing for them? PNP and Labour is a small amount of people who want to tell you that. Nobody go like the whole of Jamaica PNP and the whole of Jamaica Labour, right? Nothing like that. PNP is a small minority who vote Labour right see away. If you have 39% and that with the Labour right voters and the PNP vote add up to be, you know, the amount of people in Jamaica vote approximately 39%. So 39% divided by 2, one half of a PNP, half of a Labour right. You know, really, one get more than one, but you understand me. But that's how it go. But you have so many other people, 61%, approximately 70% don't vote. So PNP, you are telling me say Mark Golding must get up and go they go oppose Andrew Oles for them? Because look a small amount of people vote for Andrew. Remember most of the people vote for neither Andrew nor Mark. Common sense, people. Common sense. So let's say in the comment section say Mark Gold, if you sit down and don't get up. When people are ball, they say, oh no, better that. You must say politics fuck we up. Sorry, people. Mama, hope you not see that video. Remember, some under construction. Beg your pardon. So, enough of we politics mess we up. We are poisoned by politics so much that the PNP and the Labour are similar in their heartedness. Yes, people. Yes, look good. We're similar the way we think. We must punish the people and because them not vote for PNP. The Labour them have said the same thing too. Punish the people and because they not vote for Labour right. So it has shown me say if we don't have leadership role at the helm, the same thing we not write in the comment section and that we not do the people. Them and the same gorilla ghetto jungle politics we've been at for years or decades. When one party come in, the next party, next side and not eat, you lose your job and all these things. When Trump come in, the other side will never support Trump, then they lose them job. When Obama come in, the next side that did not support Obama, they did not lose them job. When Biden come in, the people who voted against him did not lose him job. Do you understand? So, Uno, as Jamaicans, we are poisoned the way we think about politics in Jamaica. It's a serious issue here. That PNP believe that Labour must suffer because you did not vote for PNP. And Labour believe that PNP should suffer because you did not vote for Labour right. What kind of nonsense is that? Based on the comment section, it tell me that if Uno in the comment section get a chance to run the country, we not punish everybody when I vote for Mark Golding. They would even get water. We are poisoned, people. We are poisoned. The whole argument is, yeah, I said the independent people are the problem. I don't think so. No. Independent people, in every country have independent people. It's only Jamaican people me here said that. They dumb ass shit there again. It's only Jamaican people me here said that. Me never hear nobody say the independent people are the problem. I never every country have independent people and politicians work hard to court them. Independent people are more. They're not easy to be convinced. Maybe them never go for the 5. Now your caller come in. Me up on the phone now. Just maybe they never run go take the 5,000 on the box lunch, the independent people. That could make them vote. You ever think about that? So, how is it independent people are the problem? Look good, that's what I say we must use common sense for my platform. Use common sense. Independent people are the people who want to sell out. You don't think they could have taken them food and go vote? You don't think they could have farm line like every the PNP will take 5,000 on a box lunch and they live right them? You don't think they could have do that? No, man, show respect to the independent mind. They have a mind of their own. Those kind of people hard of a politician trick and con. I want you to understand. Those are the independent mind. Politicians have to go court like when you court a girl. You meet a girl, she not gonna give you nothing, brother. You have to sing sweet to her first. First time you have to go over them yard, go chop all wood and cut all yard. For your father can't see enough fear, baby light for even married in daughter. Show say you cut out a good cloth and you're not some female and go on like a man. You can't chop up wood, climb coconut tree. See me son-in-law there? Yeah, that's the independent. Do you understand me? Don't say that about the independent-minded people. Them not stupid. Look when it good. Them not see what to vote for in a PNP. Them not see what to vote for in a Labour right. You cannot cuss them out. Maybe the PNP need to work harder. Maybe the Labour right need to work harder. In every country have independent people. And me never hear nobody see them as a problem. Politicians need to go find them and work on them. Come up with policy and things that make those people who are hard to convince, hard to con, hard to trick, much harder. Maybe the people, them, the 39%, are the licky ones. You ever thought about that? I'm not saying that's what happened, you know. Me just a reason. You understand me? Yeah? Thank you. No, man. You can convince Jamaica people. Jamaica people easy to convince. Them easily to convince. Believe me. If UIC, listen to me. Oh, this is something I see. This is something I see. You see? You see, if UIC had continued, they would have tapped into. You know, don't you know? I'm saying Mr. Pattis doesn't need to go sit down in the back seat and make somebody else drive the bus. And that's so UIC there, you know, or else there'll be a platform on YouTube. That's all. It's during the UIC time there are many people who never voted a day in their life in Jamaica. Those kind of people are independent. And for the first time they said they must support a party, the UIC. So nobody believes that the UIC, the independent people are not joke. They mean every country, and politicians have to put on them bikini and dance for them. People, they swing vote. So politicians have to work harder for them people. Independent minds are independent minds. Look how much thing them are give and they don't vote. That means that them strong, man. That means they could have taken some goodies. But don't let this fool you. Don't let the licky ones who take money not to vote fool you and make you think that them independent. That they do, you know. You have to pay attention in all different areas. There are those who you think independent because they did not vote. But them collected the money and they dip their finger in the ink the night prior to the election, the night before the election. Like what we used to happen at Crawford, St. Elizabeth. I want to listen to people. Because we have to be the devil's advocate too. We can support something and tear it down and look on the fault tonight too. Don't it? All right, let's talk about independent. Some of the people that say them independent, not really independent people. No, the people who don't vote, some of them will never vote. They will take money not to vote too, you know. Remember the man who had TikTok? Man, the old man on TikTok there. I played the video many times. I say I want to talk to Mark Golding about apparent election irregularities that him see happen down Crawford, Black River, where the Labour right them are paying money. I think the man alleged that even in the polling station they are paying money. And the youth them sit on a roadside. I wait for the car them a pass. Me hear that there's several cars driving by paying men to vote. So there are many people who never vote. They are not independent. Someone want to get that clear. Don't make the 61% who no vote. Yeah. So that then is it. But anyway, people, opposition must oppose. Remember, Mark Golding promised us an investigation. Someone will not talk about that. I don't wish we don't talk about that. How many of the PNP them talk about ask Mark Golding investigation? People, sorry, they get busy. You understand me? So I reason, you know, because some of the PNP right question when me ask it, you know, look for me and say me a traitor. But But we not ask Mark Golden. Mark Golden, where is the election investigation into election irregularities? You promised. He promised that. Juliet and Andrew Ones show up at polling station that day. Woman alleged police are running away with ballot box. Thank you, my brother. Something happened. So look here. Look at address something. We'll talk to you later. I have to go here. Respect. Respect. Yeah, man. People. Be gone. So the PNP. So I'll ask the question, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. And stop blaming me when they ask the question. Ask my golden PNP. When I see my golden, ask him about the investigation into election irregularities. Ask him that. Don't say Carlos left Marky G alone. No, I'm not going to leave him alone. Ask Marky G if he's ready for the next election. Where's the ECJ? If I'm going to win Andrew Ones. Knowing that the ECJ is under Andrew Ones. Do you think he will ever be? That's why they live at the battle and say he will never be Prime Minister. Them have a right to say that. Talk to you guys later. Mannaz Respect. See you away, yeah? You have to go, people. God knows we have to go. Phone freeze up. You want to have a live, but you can't have a live, right? It's stuck. Like Chuck. You're in the live.